Installing GitSwarm is a fairly quick process, requiring just a few entries on a command line interface. After you click the Install button from your product or downloads page, complete this brief form here. Next, hit the Register button and you'll be taken to the install instructions. Instruction steps are provided for CentOS and Ubuntu. We will be using Ubuntu. While CentOS requires some firewall rules to be configured, Ubuntu will work with the default setup. Once your server is up to date, we need to install a mail server. We will use Postfix and Curl, which will be used for the quick install. For Ubuntu, we will issue this command. Next, we do the actual install by issuing this single command that runs an install script. During this process, an auto-provisioned P4D server with Git Fusion will be installed and configured. Everything will work out of the box as a mirror-enabled GitSwarm instance as soon as the install is complete. You will also have the option to point to an existing P4D Git Fusion for mirroring. After the installation script is completed, there are a few brief post-install tasks. First, open the gitswarm.rb file in the etc gitswarm directory here. And verify the URL is what you want to provide. It will typically be gitswarm.yourdomain.com. In the same file, verify your time zone is correct here. If you want to change the configuration to point to an existing P4D Git Fusion machine, the settings can be changed at the bottom of this file. For additional info on how to mirror an existing P4D Git Fusion machine, visit this webpage. Once the edits to the file are complete, we need to run the sudo gitswarm-ctl reconfigure command to have these changes take effect. The install script is the easiest method to install GitSwarm. It verifies you have a supported OS, enough RAM and CPU power, and it automates the install. But if you prefer to perform a manual install using a package manager, the steps can be found on this page. Lastly, you can also set up GitSwarm to authenticate against an LDAP server. You will find the steps on this page. This concludes the overview of installing GitSwarm. If you have any technical questions, please contact support@perforce.com. Thanks for watching.